Good evening. This is eNCA now. We'll start with this story. Former Optimum Coal Chief Executive Clinton Ephron took the stand at the state capture inquiry today. He detailed how the Optimum coal mine suffered in its coal sales agreement with Eskom, losing up to 839 million rand in 2013. This was followed by the controversial acquisition of the mine by the Gupta-owned Tegeta. eNCA's Erin Bates is following the inquiry and joins us live from Parktown. Let's start right at the end of the hearings today, Erin. That meeting that took place in 2015, well, on the version of the people, including Ephron, that we've heard from today. So this meeting has long been denied by Mosebenzi Zwane, that he actually participated in facilitating any kind of takeover of Optimum coal assets by the Gupta-linked Tegeta. Today, he's being contradicted.
Yes, Tilas, he's being contradicted under oath by someone who says he was there when this meeting happened. Clinton Ephron, the former CEO of Optimum, saying he was at a meeting in Zurich, Switzerland, at which Mosebenzi Zwane, then Mineral Resources Minister, was present. He claims Tony Rajesh Gupta, or Rajesh Tony Gupta, was there too, as was Salim Essa, and himself, along with Ivan Glasenberg, who was the CEO of Glencore. So now, for the first time, we have, out of the proverbial horse's mouth, from someone who says he was there, information placing the minister at that hotel in Zurich and getting involved in the acquisition of Optimum by Oak Bay Investments and its subsidiary Tegeta.
And interestingly, Erin, and of particular interest to all of us, is the content of those. There were two meetings, right? The one, Ephron says he was not present at the first one, but he was definitely present at the second one, and Mosebenzi Zwane was there and made contributions to the effect that a deal is desirable between Glencore and Tegeta regarding Optimum coal assets.
Yes, Tula, so to just put things into sequence, he says there was a meeting on the 1st of December 2015 at which he was not present at this Zondo hotel in Zurich, Switzerland. He says Ivan Glasenberg was at that first meeting with the Minister of Mineral Resources and Tony Rajesh Gupta. He says Glasenberg then hailed him, Ephron, to attend a meeting the following day on the 2nd of December at that same location at which, Mosebenzi Zwane, Tony Rajesh Gupta, Ivan Glasenberg and Salim Essa were all present. Importantly, he said he wasn't clear on whether or not Essa's role was as that of advisor to the minister, which is what Essa had been characterized as the day before during the meeting with Glasenberg, or whether was there on the 2nd of December in his capacity as an assistant to the Gupta family. Maybe he was playing both sides. This information is really astounding, and what's also critical is trying to understand why what's it now? I'm getting all these companies, muddled in my head. Why was Glencore so willing, with this new offer on the table at 2.5 times the original 1 billion rand fee, to suddenly agree to selling Optimum and all of its associated assets? Those include a very strategic coal terminal at the Richards Bay coal terminal. It also included the Koenfontein mine. And we really didn't get from Ephron today the finer details. All he said was that while they had been under pressure and that Eskom and the Mineral Resources Department had stonewalled negotiations from 2015 on the coal supply, it was suddenly a commercially viable option for Glencore.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the context was very fraught relations between Optimum Coal, Glencore, and Eskom, as well as the Department of Mineral Resources. Very quickly, give us a glimpse into tomorrow's lineup of witnesses. It seems to be high-powered.
Yes, we're going to start off with Trevor Manuel. He's anticipated to provide testimony on what Fikile Mbalula apparently said in an NEC meeting at the beginning of this year during the ANC's birthday celebrations. Mbalula saying that he had engaged with officials from the Zondo Commission, that he was prepared and ready to attend and to answer to what he said. Some allegations that he was rather upset at a ministerial appointment he'd been given, allegedly with the Gupta's hand in that, under former President Jacob Zuma. And then after that, we're going to hear from General Ngwenya, but we understand that Manuel may well go beyond that narrow ambit of Mbalula's comments in an NEC meeting.
All right, thank you so much for that. That is eNCA's Erin Bates. She's been tracking that story of the State Capture Commission of Inquiry.